Friends and family of our spring 2025 graduating class. I'm Dr. Kyle Reed, Senior Director of Academics for the College of Engineering. I welcome you to our Induction into the Profession ceremony. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the college, and on behalf of Interim Dean Sanjukta Banja, who is not present today due to a conflicting ceremony, we wish you all of your success in your path, whether in industry or academia. But remember, your education doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. You're going to keep learning as time goes on. Congratulations and much success to all. As you are about to leave USF, I encourage you to stay in touch with us. Come back and visit. Let us know what you're doing. We always like to hear from former graduates. To make this event more enjoyable for everyone, I ask that you silence your cell phones. We don't want any pesky sounds interrupting us. I'd also like to let you know that this ceremony is being recorded. To see it, you can go visit our YouTube page. There's also going to be photos posted on the webpage. I hope that you can go and download them for your future memories. Before we start, I would like to thank our electrical engineering professor, Alexandro Castellanos, and his band for the wonderful entertainment that we've had leading up to this. It is now my pleasure to introduce some of the academic officers in the College of Engineering. So as I call your name, please rise. And I ask the audience to please hold off the applause until this is done. So we have Mr. Bernard Batson, Associate Dean for Access and Engineering Workforce Development, and Sudeep Sarkar, Chair of the Computer Science and Engineering Department. So we'd like to give them a round of applause. So we thank you for all the commitment and dedication that they have done for student success. Thank you all for your commitment to our students and their families. So now we can proceed to the induction of our graduates. The engineering graduates will be inducted into the professional organization, the Order of the Engineer. So this is for the engineering graduates. This was established in 1953. As part of the ceremony, inductees will receive a steel ring to be worn on the little finger of their working hand. Graduates in computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology will be inducted into the Pledge of the Computing Professional. As part of the ceremony, they will receive a pin signifying their dedication to the profession. To explain the history of the Order of the Engineer, it is my pleasure to introduce Professor of Instruction, Dr. Jing Wang.
History of the Order of the Engineer. This ceremony presents an opportunity for us to take a pledge and to recall that the professional purpose of engineering involves the pursuit of a learned art in the spirit of public service. By following the acceptance of the obligation, the individual engineer reinforces similar efforts of his or her peers, realizing that in unity there is strength. In the early 20th century, engineers in Canada had similar sentiments. They believed that a need existed to foster camaraderie among engineers. In 1925, the ritual of the calling of an engineer began in Canada. The words of the Canada ritual were written by the English author Rudyard Kipling, who saw engineers as the builders of things that were intended to benefit mankind. The Canadian ceremony included the placing of a wrought iron ring on the small finger of the individual's working hand and repeating the oath. It is difficult to visualize any better symbolism than that of a ring worn for all to see and saying in effect, "Here is an engineer dedicated to a publicly avowed obligation to the profession and to those it has served." In 1966, a group of engineers in Ohio with members of several engineer organizations began to pursue a separate organization and distinct ceremony with similar intentions to elevate the profession and serve the public. The objective of what came to be called the Order of the Engineer. While the deliberations of this group were in progress, seniors of Fenn College of Engineering of Cleveland State University, counseled by Dean Burr Bush, designed and held a ring ceremony and reception on June 4, 1970. Each participant signed a creed and received a plain stainless steel ring placed on their small finger of his or her working hand. 170 engineer seniors and engineer faculty members took part in this first ceremony. Since then, the movement has spread rapidly throughout the United States. Such is the story of an increasing acceptance of the Order of the Engineer, as it is known in the United States today. The stainless steel ring symbolizes the strength and unity of the profession and provides an identifying mark of an engineer.
Thank you, Dr. Wang. Next, Assistant Professor Dr. Diane Reese will explain the significance of the order.
Significance of the order. The Order of the Engineer, to which we will soon belong, is an independent organization. The purpose is to foster a feeling of pride and dedication to that profession which binds us together. You are asked to accept with pride the meaning of the ceremony to which we are about to subscribe. The obligation should be freely given and the responsibility gladly accepted. The order is symbolized by the acceptance of an obligation and the wearing of a stainless steel ring on the little finger of the working hand. The obligation is the formal statement of an engineer's responsibilities to the public and to the profession. It is a creed similar to the oath attributed to Hippocrates that is commonly taken by medical graduates and which sets forth an ethical code. The obligation likewise contains parts of the canon of ethics of major engineering societies. Initiates, as they voluntarily accepted, pledge to uphold the standards and dignity of the engineering profession and to serve humanity by making the best use of Earth's precious and limited resources. The obligation is a composite of several creeds. It emphasizes the fact that we, as engineers, have certain obligations. It promotes honesty and integrity and recognizes that today's engineers are dependent on the predecessors for their skills.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ken Christensen, Professor in Computer Science and Engineering, to explain the history and significance of the Pledge of the Computing Professional.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. So before we ask the initiates gathered here to obligate themselves to the Pledge of the Computing Professional, we pause to consider the history of and motivation for the organization. The act of joining a profession in modern society is often accompanied by rite of passage. The rite often involves the initiate pledging to act ethically and morally in the profession and receiving a visible symbol as a reminder of that pledge. In 2007, individuals at the University of South Florida and Ohio Northern University created organizations for graduates of their respective computing programs, sparking interest at other institutions. To meet the desire for a shared, wide-ranging organization similar in purpose to the Order of the Engineer, the Pledge of the Computing Professional was created by an international team of 17 computing professionals. The organization held its first induction ceremony in spring 2011 at USF, McNeese State University, Metropolitan State College of Denver, Ohio Northern University, and Oberlin College. Today, over 80 institutions hold the pledge ceremony, including University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Arizona State University, North Carolina State University, and University of Central Florida. Through this ceremony, We foster professional pride, moral obligation, and ethical responsibility in all graduates of computing disciplines. The initiates who are present today will soon stand to take this pledge. After this ceremony, there will be no organizational meetings to attend, nor will there be any dues to be paid. However, members are expected to uphold the pledge and honor the computing profession. The certificate and the pin that each of our initiates receives today will serve as visible reminders of this promise throughout their professional careers. Encoded in the pin is a key word. You can see that pin behind you there. It's up to you to decode the pin. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen. Now it is time for all of the engineering inductees to recite the obligation of an engineer. After we do that, then we will come back and the computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology inductees will recite the pledge of the computing professional. So, will all of the engineering inductees only please rise and read the obligation of an engineer? That should be on the card that has been on your chair. So, engineering, please stand. All right, so there's not as many of the engineers here, so I want all of you to speak very loud so we can all hear you. I don't want to just hear my own voice on this, okay? You ready? Here we go. I am an engineer. We're going to read it all together, so you can read with me. It's not a back and forth discussion. Let's start over, all together. Sorry if I wasn't clear. Here we go. I am an engineer. In my profession, I take deep pride to it. I owe solemn obligations. As an engineer, I pledge to practice integrity and fair dealing, tolerance and respect, and to uphold the devotion to the standards and the dignity of my profession, conscious always that my skill carries with it the obligation to serve humanity by making the best use of Earth's precious wealth. As an engineer, I shall participate in none but honest enterprises. When needed, my skill and knowledge shall be given without reservation for the public good. In the performance of duty and with deep fidelity to my profession, I shall give my utmost. Congratulations, you are inducted. Please be seated. Now, will the computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology inductees please rise? This should be the rest of you that were not just standing. So you're going to recite the pledge on the computing professional from the card on your chair. We're going to recite it all together. Here we go. I am a computing professional. My work as a computing professional affects people's lives, both now and into the future. As a result, I bear moral and ethical responsibilities to society. As a computing professional, I pledge to practice my profession with the highest level of integrity and competence. I shall always use my skills for the public good. I shall be honest about my limitations, continuously seeking to improve my skills throughout lifelong learning. In honorable, understanding endeavors. By my actions, I pledge to honor my chosen profession. Congratulations, you are now inducted. You can be seated. It is now time for our inductees to receive their rings or pins. So we invite the students to begin lining up on the side of the stage. They will be asked to come on stage after a few words from Dr. Sudeep Sarkar. So, will Dr. Sudeep Sarkar please come? He is the chair of the Computer Science and Engineering Department.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Congratulations on a journey accomplished. This is a milestone, a significant milestone in your life. It's a time to reflect. Not so long ago, or maybe in your mind it's long ago when you applied for admission to USF, University of South Florida. Then you had to navigate all the catalog, all the courses, the if then else conditions to get into a course, and infinite loops through different courses. Sometimes it felt like a recursion without end, right? All the IT systems that you had to navigate. And you are at the end here, right, of your education. This is not the end of learning, right? So once you graduate and go out into the world, live responsibly and with your head held high, right? Learn. You will have to learn. We are in a fast-moving world with technologies that are changing every year, so you have to stay up to date, right? We have created a foundation for you, and I'm sure you will build a wonderful mansion on it. So with that, let me introduce the faculty who are with us today to celebrate this occasion. We have Professor Jay Ligati, Professor Tempest Neal, Professor Mehran Kirmani, Professor Yan Zhang, Professor Hai Soon Yi, Professor Valentina Korzova, Professor Ning Wang, Professor Sungbae Kim, Professor Ankur Mali, Professor Robert Karam, Professor Hidalgo, and then we have Professor Jing Wang, Professor Diane Rees, Professor Ken Christensen, of course. And then we have all the staff in the department and the new college. Could you stand up to be recognized? So we are all here to share this moment with you. So I guess thank you, and with this you are supposed to line up and you know the order in which you're supposed to come, I assume. Thank you.
Talal Abu Ishbara. John Ajawal. Hashem Al-Silani. Noreen Abdel Maqsood. Michael Alexander. Nathan Allen. Majiv Kode. Adriana Arangibel. Eshani Irwind. Sanjana Ashtiputre. Emilio Auke. Siddharshan Balaji. Nicholas Chan. Mahir Azmain Chathiri. Tamid Zafir Chowdhury. Pedro Arthur Coelho. Abipsha Das. Natalie Desir. Eleanor Duffy. Chijioke Edioga. Rima El Bruzzi. Steve Emile. Chetna Srimayi Ganasula. Rishidar Reddy Garlapati. Suvidha Srestha Garnapudi. Suryakanth Prasad Gatapati. Kayla Homitas. Sophia Hussein. Shokruch Ibrahimov. Rania Jamal. Brendan Johnson. Johan Joji. Sophia Jobert. Angelo Cambo. Rachit Consagra. Villa Keth. Ariba Kandakar. Tiffany Kimani. Blake McFarlane. Joshua Luke Laksamana. Alvaro Lazaro Aguilar. Chao Lee. Sebastian Loaiza. Zachary Long. Jonathan Lucius. Krishna Veni Madam. Natalia Martinez Diaz. Shane Kunimitsu. Susie Meldrum Green. Nicole Mercer. Jude Mercinger. Tanzila Milky. Mark Moses. Mohammed Mota. Corbin Mullins. Violet Muzandi. Luisa Navarrete. James Nguyen. Misha Nguyen. Grace Nguyen. Faith Natala. Efeoluwa Olusola. Liam Osman. Brant Owsley. Deepe Panchal. Varun Reddy Pakanati. Aliana Palmer. Shrey Pansaria. Jada Parchment. Nicholas Paschini. Kavi Patel. Deshak Patel. Din Pham. Katerina Portelos. Esteban Quintero Gonzalez. Gianna Bernalio. Dylan Robinson. Saadman Saqib. David Salgado. Nicholas Schwartz. Megma Sen. Anirudh Sesham. Nele Sharma. Nuva Shrestha. Sylvia Shurda. Madeline Spears. Ismail Syed. Jacob Jarnik. Dev Thakur. Ralph Toussaint. Madeline Vanderzonden. Tuan Vo. Selena Vo. Kai Wayman. Malak Yassin. Pranavi Yaruva. Abdul Hakim Zekri.
Kelly Tan. At this time in the program, we would like to recognize those students who have performed their academic duties exceptionally well. Will the chair of the Engineering Alumni Society, David Schmidt, please come to the podium?
Every semester, the faculty of each department consider undergraduate nominees to receive the Outstanding Student Award. Outstanding Student Award recipients must have stellar academic performance, as well as meaningful involvement in the professional activities of the department and college. I'm honored to announce this year's awardees. As I call your names, please come to the stage. Shraban Das. Vila Keth. Ethan Kuchta. And Maximus Rocha. Congratulations to all our outstanding students. As the chair of the Engineering Alumni Society and on behalf of the thousands of engineering bowls, I welcome each of you to your chosen profession. We are proud to have you join the ranks of the USF College of Engineering alumni. A recent study by College NPV identified engineering as the #1 in degree return on investment with a $571,000 ROI, nearly $100,000 more than the #2 degree program. Just in case you needed one more reminder that you made the right choice. My career over the last 30 years has mostly been in information technology in some way. I always capitalized on the engineering mindset, which includes problem solving, ethical leadership practices, and logical approaches. I may not have had a PE shingle hung on my wall, but that didn't stop me from always finding ways to solve problems and taking great ideas to scale. Today, I work at a telecommunications firm, and prior to that role, I had no experience in telecom. But having leveraged my education from USF to excel in this new field, and regardless of where your career takes you, I know you too will lean on what you've learned at USF. The USF Engineering Alumni Society, or EAS, has helped me throughout my career, and it will be there for you as well. I encourage you to take advantage of EAS, and you've already completed the application. Membership is complimentary and automatic. And when you are ready, give of your time and talent to strengthen the college and its reputation in the working community, as so many alums are doing today. We look forward to getting to know you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now I welcome back Dr. Kyle Reed.
Before we dismiss you, there is one other group we would like to honor. Would all the graduates please rise? Now, turn around and face the audience. I ask the graduates to honor their parents, spouses, and other loved ones in the audience who helped make your graduation a reality. We thank you all in the audience, family. Thank you for all of your dedication helping the graduates to partake. You can turn around and sit down. Now, one just logistical matter. If you have the wrong ring size, just please come up and see us after the ceremony. If you have the right one, you're free to go. So thank you all for joining us today. Be well and do well. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Engineering, thank you and congratulations. Thank you.